I promise, I'm gonna play all these games. Hello my treasure, welcome back to another games pickup video. And yes, I have a very honest confession. I have not stopped buying Nintendo Switch 1 games. Actually, to be honest, I have not even stopped pre-ordering Nintendo Switch games. So, specifically Nintendo Switch 1 games. So yeah, I know, blame me. I love playing games. I love playing my games on my Nintendo console. So, you know what? Let's get straight into this video. So yeah, we're first gonna start off with some games which were recently released, which I had pre-ordered, and they just came in that past couple of 2-3 weeks ago, right? And because I don't make these videos, I kind of make these videos, I think, every 3 weeks. So these games were already sometime in my collection, but they were recently released. And that is, we start off with Ryo Remastered. Yes, as you can see, this is not the Switch 2 version. I bought the Switch 1 version. I don't care. Okay, I have bad eyesight. I cannot see graphic improvements. As long as the load times are okay, as long as I can play a game, right? I'm fine. I don't need to have the Switch 2 version of it. The Switch 2 version is a game key card. I don't care for game key cards. I do play all my games on my Nintendo Switch 2. However, because the Switch 2 is backwards compatible, I don't per se need a Switch 2 edition game from it. And as we all know, the storage on the Nintendo Switch 2 is quite limited, and it's very hard currently to get storage for your card. I am not even going the game key route or even the digital route for bigger games. So yeah, that's why I bought Ryo Remastered for the Switch 1. I'm very interested. I haven't played actually for a very long time this type of game, so I'm really curious to find out more. I'm also curious to find out more which one is selling better. Right? Is the Switch 1 game selling better, or is the Switch 2 game selling better? I'm so interested in it. By the way, I am not in any camp, right? I'm not in the physical versus digital camp or game key, not game key camp. It's just that I personally will never buy. Well, I did buy, but I bought it for somebody else. It was a present. But I will never buy for myself a game key card, right? That's why I stopped also collecting a lot of PlayStation games, because yeah, they're basically key card games, and then I'm like, I can play it on my PC. Because you know what? Sales happen more on Steam than they happen on anything else. And let's also be honest, for me, I like a lot of games, but because I like a lot of games, I'm not hyper fixated on any type of game, right? Not any type of first-party game for Sony, first-party game from Microsoft, or first-party game from a Nintendo. If I want to get the game, I will get the game. If I don't want to get the game, I don't get the game. I have no hyperfixation. And I know I bought the physical edition of a Mario Kart, and I know a lot of people out there are like, why did you buy the physical edition? Why did you pay 80 euros for a game? I did not pay 80 euros for a game, okay? Because the thing is, with a lot of games, they just, you know, they don't go for the retail or for the advised price, right? So I bought it for cheaper, which, you know, it's not an $80 game for me. It was a cheaper game for me. And I like having my games, specifically my Nintendo games, physically, just so you know, because I have a PC which has digital games on it. I even have for my PCs some physical games, okay? Just so you know. Or DRM-free games that I put on my external hard drive. So I also kind of own those games. I don't need to have an account in order to play them. So yeah, definitely a protector of the DRM-free and have the full game on the card. That's camp I am in. But yeah, if it's not possible, it's not possible. Also for me, I'm very easy because I don't play a multiplayer online games because I don't like people. Specifically people that play online. I'm sorry. It's the type, it's not, they're not nice. They don't follow the rule. If you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. But what nice I do have to say is that I got convinced by somebody to order this one. Okay? I am not a Metroidvania type of person. However, I'll be honest, even though I say I don't like Metroidvania type of games, I did waste 17 hours of my time playing Paradiso Guardian because it has spicy scenes in it. So, and I got quite good at it. So I unlocked a lot. So I was like, okay. Apparently I do like Metroidvania games because I really enjoyed playing that game. I don't know if it had to do with the spicy scenes or if it had to do with something else, but just I can play those games, okay? I don't suck at those games. So yeah, I got convinced into buying Chronicles of the Wolf. Yeah, because I thought, you know what? People were saying it's a very interesting game. It's not too difficult. It's not too easy. It's just somewhere in between. It's nice, not too long. And yeah, somebody also said, you know, like it has not completely similar, but it, you know, like it has some interesting things in there, which also you had in Paradiso Guardian. So I was like, okay, now I'm convinced. Let me grab this game and let's see if this is interesting. I don't think I'm gonna play it this year though, but I did pick it up because it was actually quite cheap. And somehow P-Cube games tend to go out of print here in Europe pretty fast because these games are cheap, right? And people just pick them up, you know, like, I'll just pick up that game, right? It's not that expensive. And then they become hard to find. And I don't mean hard to find that they become very expensive, but just hard to find. So I thought, you know what? Because it's cheap, I'm picking this one up. So yeah, those are the new ones that I picked up recently. At the time of recording, there is still a Nintendo Switch 2 physical game coming my way, which is the Tamagotchi game. It's not yet here. It can arrive here any minute, but I didn't want to wait for it. But that one you will see in the next video. But yeah, let's now get into the other games that I picked up. And not all of them I picked up for the right reasons. Just being honest here, right? Some I've just picked up because I want to complete a collection. I am going to play those games, okay? Just hear me out. I am going to play all my games because I don't buy games that I just don't want to play, right? And for me to pick up a game and to play it, it just needs pretty art style, right? So, even if it's a type of game I don't like. So yeah, I picked up this game, which is Sword and Fairy Inn. It is manage life at an inn alongside beloved characters. This one I got for two reasons. Because it's an Eastsoft Asia release, and I'm trying to collect all the Eastsoft Asia games. I have here a shelf dedicated to Play Asia, Eastsoft Asia, and I think I have quite a lot already. But I was missing this one. I was debating getting the special edition one, but as you can see, I'm kind of really full with special editions. So I was like, you know what? Because I don't think I'm gonna really connect with this game, I'm not gonna buy the special edition. I will just take the regular edition. I bought it quite cheap actually. It's completely new, still sealed. And once I start playing it, I will make a short unboxing it together so that you can see what the inside looks like. I don't know if it comes with something inside. I don't think so. But I am curious to find out if they did something nice for the insert. So yeah, this one, I don't know if I'm really into it, but the art style is amazing. And it's from Eastsoft Asia. So the two things that makes me want to buy a game and play a game are there. So that's why I picked this one up. Then I have a couple of second-hand games that I picked up. And now with the whole being careful to pick up second-hand games, I think I'm not going to pick up as many secondhand games anymore as possible because I don't want to have my Switch 2 bricked. And you know, like things are evolving, right? Ever evolving. But I am scared that I did pick this up in a game store. But I am scared that somebody, you know, like ripped the ROM off of it, put it on, you know, like on a certain device. And that if we play together, because I do use the cloud save, right? Because I do move over from various devices. because we have 3 Switch 2s in here. I am scared for these secondhand games, but I think I'll play them in offline mode and only on one device. But yeah, I picked up, because I couldn't find this one new, the Tokyo Mirage Session FE Encore. And this one I picked up because I saw a video of somebody who was reviewing all the RPGs that they've played. And one of the RPGs that they played was this one. And without giving spoilers, they were talking very highly of it. And they explained some of the mechanics and also the apparently singing mechanics. And I was like, oh, I'm intrigued. Why did I never pick this one up? Because, you know, I like these types of games. So yeah, I picked up this one. And apparently the voices are in Japanese, English, and there's also French. So I'm very interested what the French voices sound like. So yeah, it's the Dutch version, right? Because there is look, this one is Dutch on the background. So yeah, I'm really interested in playing this one. Again, don't know when I'm going to play it, but it's going to happen. This is, by the way, a very long game again, so might need to wait a couple of months before I start playing it, because I'm still playing Room Factory Guardians of Azuma. I'm over the 70-hour mark now, so yeah, it's taking some time, but I'm enjoying it so much. And once I've completed it, I will fill you in on all the details. But yeah, let's continue, right? So another game I picked up secondhand. And that only had to do with, because it was a Nintendo game. Look, it's a Nintendo game, and it's a weird Nintendo game. And that is the DC Superhero Girls Team Power. Yeah, would you have guessed that Nintendo would be the publisher for this? I would not have guessed that. Somebody pointed that out, and I was like, no, you're lying. And I found this one very cheap somewhere secondhand, and I was like, you know what? Let's get it. Let's play it. Let's see how interesting this is, because I would have not guessed in a million years that Nintendo would publish this. Oh, by the way, the secondhand ones, I can show you, of course, the inside. By the way, the inside. Look at how beautiful the inside is for this one. Love it. I'm still sad that the insides will never be as beautiful anymore for new Nintendo Switch 2 games. So yeah, that's the inside on this one. I think because this is a Nintendo game. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, Nintendo. I was already being not so nice. I'm sorry. Okay, I promise I will not judge before I have evidence. But look at how awesome this inside is. Wow. Oh, I like this one so much. Okay, now I want to play this game just because of the inside. So yeah, I picked this one up. I'm definitely gonna play it. Maybe even this year. I think it's a contender for this year still to play. Then Time on Frog Island. I don't know why I picked this one up. I have absolutely no clue why I picked this one up. Is there a reason why I picked this one up? I don't know. I guess I liked what I saw somewhere. I have no clue why I picked this one up. I know I don't have it, right? But I have no clue why I picked this one up. What do I need to do? I need to explore at your own pace, experiment with everything, solve interesting puzzles. Oh, I guess that was it. I like solving puzzles. So yeah, let's have a look at the inside. Oh no, they've done this again. It's very dark. It's very dark, but you can see it. It does have nice inside art where your little character is just sitting around the campfire. And oh, I think this is a cozy game. Maybe that's why I bought it. Maybe. We're going to find out if I like this one or not. But yeah, picked this one up also secondhand. Wasn't that expensive. Then another one, which I also picked up secondhand. And that is Iris Fall. So this one was always on the more expensive end. And you know, like I wanted to play the game because it looks very interesting, but I didn't want to play full price for it, right? It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not something where I'm like, yeah, that is something I need. But because of the aesthetics, I was like, oh, if I can find it secondhand somewhere, might pick it up. So yeah, I picked up Irisfall, and oh, there is apparently a code in there. Which I don't know. I think that code has already been used. They just inserted. It's fine, you know, like I don't need to have the I don't need to have the code, but there we go. This is what the inside looks like. And this also annoys me again because it's a very pretty inside. And if this wasn't there, it would be perfect. So yeah, Iris Fell might be a game that I play when it's the spooky season or when it's the fall season, right? This feels like a fall type of game to play. Then I have here 2 special editions, but before I do that, I am going to show one import game that I bought online, which, okay, hear me out. I just bought it for the title because it's such a silly title, okay? And I am going to play through this whole visual novel just to see what it's all about, but I bought it just for the name, okay? And because there is this one person who always makes a joke about, you know, like the name of this game. And I was like, now I need to know, right? Now I need to know if it's actually a good game or not. Or if it's a good visual novel. And that is My Girlfriend is a Mermaid. I know. Why do I buy these things, right? But this just piques my interest. I'm like, did you kidnap Ariel or something? I don't know. I need to know. Now I need to know, right? And the name, like the name is just, it's just too silly. And this one also came in a special edition. I didn't want the special edition. I just wanted the physical game just to be like, I played My Girlfriend is a Mermaid. Yeah, the dating pool will have to be very desperate for me if I'm gonna say my girlfriend is a mermaid, which apparently, well, it is in my age group.
Okay, well, guess this game applies to me now.
I need to go for the fishies. Apparently, you meet a girl who has fins instead of legs, and then, yeah. Apparently, she's your girlfriend now. Interesting. I can't wait to start playing this one. It's gonna be an interesting trip. Again, I just bought it because I was like, you know what? The name, right? And that person was just making fun all the time of that name. And really basically making fun of people who would buy a game which has the title, My Girlfriend is a Mermaid. I was like, you know what? I'm that stupid idiot. Who's gonna buy it? Then I have here 2 special editions. Both were on sale. And I love special editions. I try to not buy too many of them because, you know, space. Space is a thing. But because these games were almost just as expensive in special edition as the regular version, I was like, okay, I'll just fork over the couple of extra euros and just get the special edition. And then later on, I will just be mad at myself and be like, have you seen your gaming cabinet? Have you seen that you are at max capacity? But then I'm like, you know what? That's a future me problem, right? That's not a here and now and this looks cool and it's good value for money. Yes, I know. Sometimes it's annoying to be Dutch. Okay? I will admit it. Sometimes it's annoying to be Dutch because you always are like, huh, but this has a better value. So maybe I should pick that one up. You know what? I wish I was a collector seller, right? So that I collect and certain things I sell off. I wish I was that type of person, but I just can't. I just can't, right? I just can't, because I have in my brain, I have the, what if I want to replay it again? Then I need to find it again. Then I need to go to all the effort again. And I don't like. And with me also, the what ifs are not what ifs, right? It's actually when. It's not what if, but it's when do I want to replay that game? Because I do want to replay 90% of my games, actually. It's just how it works with my brain, right? And I'm something like, oh, I'm in the mood for playing that game. And then I just grab the game and then play it. That's just how I work. And that's why I cannot sell my games. Even though a lot of people are like, oh my God, they're worth so much money. Let's sell them. No, it's never gonna happen. You need to pry them from my cold dead hands. It's never gonna happen. I mean, my kids can sell it off once I'm 6 feet under, right? They can do whatever they want because I can't do anything about it. But until the day I die, these games are not leaving me. So yeah, I have these 2 special editions. So I have Hero Land, and this looks so adorable. I bought this one for 18 euros, and I was like, you know what? I cannot, like, pass this up. Also, it's from Marvelous, and because I really respect Marvelous and also their boss being also like, you know, if we make games for the Nintendo Switch 2, right, they need to be on the card. Yes, there are gonna be patches to improve stuff, but that's fine with me, right? Having the option to have patches to make things run better, smoother, I'm fine with that, right? As long as the original game you can play, I'm fine with whatever, right? As long as the original game is on the card. That's what I respect about Marvelous, that they have stayed true. So I really am enjoying Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. It's the best Rune Factory. I'm sorry, I know maybe people don't agree with me. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I don't want it to end. Okay? I don't want it to end, but it needs to end somewhere. But I don't want it to end. So yeah, I thought, you know what? It's also from Marvelous. I respect Marvelous. I also pre-ordered a Demon Ex Machina, the special edition box. So yeah, I thought, you know what? I'll grab this one also. It comes with some interesting things in there. So we'll do an unboxing of this one because I wanna see what's inside here. Again, I'm never gonna sell my game, so I don't care about the seal. The seal is just there that I keep it there only because then I know, oh, this is a game I need to play, right? So to keep me accountable. But other than that, you know, I don't care. So yeah, it comes with a CD. It comes with a cute little baggie. It comes with, I think, some standees. I don't know, paper standees, I think. And also the game looks very interesting. I know nothing about Hero Land. It just looks cute and adorable and I want to play it. And yeah, Marvelous has not disappointed me with their recent games, so playing their older games might, you know, be interesting. And then, I don't know, I have been buying a lot of their games recently, published games, which is from Tessura Games, and this is called Glint, and Glint, also this is the special edition or the collector's edition, and the collector's edition comes with a lot of goodies. So it says the full game, sticker sheet, reversible cover, summer workbook, Sally Spin, Bethelwood card holder, cable card ticket, arcade visitor card, Sally student ID, a A3 double-sided poster, a flashlight, backpack theme collectors, and a backpack themed collector's box. So that is this box. So I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I need to get this one. And this is also a game which I think I'm going to play during the spooky month. So yeah, during October, I'm going to play a lot of the spookier games. I needed to finish another spooky game, which I did complete. And I will talk about that in another video. But yeah, in the spooky month, I want to, you know, like really focus on, you know, like games, not per se that they need to be horror games, right? But they need to be suspense games. They need to be dark. There needs to be, you know, like a thriller element in it. And this really felt like that type of game. So I was like, okay, yeah, because I can't deal with horror survival games, right? I try to, okay? Because I love these games. I love watching other people play these games. And then I'm like, I want to play it too. And then I get scared. Basically, I get scared of games. Why? I wish I would not get scared of games. I wish. But I do get the gibberish. So yeah, this was the final game in the games pickup. Let me know which of these games is your favorite. Have you already played? Are you playing now? Or are you thinking, maybe I should pick those ones up? But yeah, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And you person out there who was just scrolling a Paradiso Guardian because yes, you still remember the beginning of this video. Are you enjoying the eye candy? Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I say, miss you, love you, bye.